Well, when I was 14, I was at a national convention and I felt like God really wanted me to go into missions. I just felt this calling. I had rededicated my life and I was all about coming to Bible college and going into a career in missions. And so that was how I was for probably about 2 years. And then my senior year in high school, I just fell away from God completely. And I got really selfish and decided to pursue whatever I wanted to pursue. And so at the time that was partying and friends and things that I shouldn't have done. And so I did that for my entire senior year of high school, and obviously that's a really important time for making decisions as far as where you're going to go to college, and I completely turned off Bible college. And so I decided to pursue music, which is another passion of mine, and I just put everything I had into that and just kind of pushed God aside and put music in the front. And went to UGA, University of Georgia, and was a music therapy major there, and I tried everything when I got to Georgia to make it work. I went out every weekend, I was constantly with friends, threw myself into music, was in the top ensembles, joined a sorority, everything that the college life is supposed to be. I think I tried to convince myself that from the very beginning, like I knew I wasn't supposed to be there before I even went. When I was filling out the applications, when I was auditioning for the music program, all of those things, I knew deep down that this is not where I'm supposed to be. I kept telling myself, oh, maybe next semester it's going to get better, or oh, I'm just still adjusting, and in the end I'm going to love it. Everyone else loves it. Why won't I love it? But what it was is I didn't have a peace about being there, and I knew that I wasn't in the right spot. And so I guess about a year and a half into it, maybe like halfway through my second year, I was just like, this is not where I'm supposed to be, and I have to stop running. Like, I've got to stop. And so one day I was, they had a garden outside of the ecology building there, and no one was out there, and I just took my journal and I just went and just sat on this bench, and I was just like, just praying for the first time in like a year and a half, and was just like, okay, like I'm not happy and I can't do this anymore, and I'm tired of running from you, and so just show me what you want to do. And I just had this pit in my stomach, just like, you need to go to Bible college. You know you're supposed to be in missions. You know you've been doing this and going the wrong way for so long now. And it was so crazy because the sun was shining outside, but it just, like, it was raining. Like, it just kind of, like, I can't even explain it. And I just know that that was God. And he was like, you go, like, follow me. Stop being so scared. Stop trying to run. And so that night, actually, without telling anybody else, I went online and enrolled and signed up and filled out my application for the Bible college. I just knew it was from God because it fell into place so easily and so perfectly that there's no other explanation for it. And so I had to call my mom a couple weeks later and be like, hey, so I know that UGA like pays me to go to school and everything, and I'm on like these music scholarships, and I tell you that I'm really happy here, but really I'm gonna go to Bible college next semester. And she was completely floored. She had no idea that I was even considering this. I think that coming here, I appreciate it more than most people just because I know what it's like to be in the big secular schools, to be just another number, to be in a place where no one talks about God, where God's considered just another philosophy of the world and whatever. And so when I come here and we pray before classes and we go to chapel and those kind of things, I appreciate that so much, and because I know what it's like to not have that. And this school means a lot to me just because of that, just because I know that this isn't everywhere. There's something special about being here.